Hi, I am Anders, Community Manager for Songs of Conquest. We have just released a new patch. It's full of AI improvements in both adventure and battle. But there are, besides that, plenty of nice things. But before we go into full details, I want to talk to you a bit about what's happening, the road ahead. Because it's full of nice surprises and a lot of things that are already planned. We are following our roadmap and everything that goes with it. The developers are hard at work with new abilities and currently working on the new Loth campaign. Truth be told, we have been for a while, but in-house we have started to play test it, and let me tell you, it's packed with all the nice little things that you sort of expect from a Loth campaign. There's rats aplenty, and we delve deeper into the mysteries of Aurelia and the Oath. Some things that were touched upon on earlier campaigns. We also get to know some of the wielders just a bit better than we did before. There's also something new and interesting in the works that is sort of, yet to be revealed, but I can give you a small hint already. We are working towards Mod.io. Together, we're going to create a community-created contest, and let me tell you, it's a nice piece of reward in it for those who are eager. Enough gold to at least build a couple of buildings. In-game, that is. There will be some interviews moving on regarding some of the details in this patch, because, well, I'll be talking to people who know a lot better and more intimately what the things are that we are discussing. I am gonna touch a couple of the basics and keep it kind of easy. So what's new? Because there are lots of new stuff. Even though we have a focus, it's packed filled with lots of new content. First of all, let's keep the AI things to the end, because, well, good things come to those who wait. First of all, we've worked with portals, or rather, we have worked with beacons to make sure that they are the tactical advantage that we want them to be, the objectives that we want them to be, and to make sure that traveling across larger maps is easier. You can now choose where you want to teleport to. It will be a world of different in some cases, and I can think of quite a few nasty little traps, like cutting off a wielder's options. And, well, this also works for regular portals, but plan for it when you make your own maps. Another new and very appreciated addition has been spell review. This will help you plan your spells during battle, and it will show you things like damage, what the unit's spell resistance is, and such like. The days of bringing a calculator with you are long gone, or, you might not have done that. This is one of the things that we posted this update that wasn't on the roadmap, but we really liked the look of it and decided to throw it in as a bit of a surprise. For those of you who have been eager for a new skirmish map, I have some good news. We did a few of them last update, and this time around we introduce Rags to Riches. It's a new addition to the map roster. But let's get down to business. And with business, I mean the focus of this last update, the AI. In Adventure, the AI has gotten a lot better at pathing and exploring, making sure that it's actually exploring those little nooks and pockets around its home base and taking the resources that it needs. It also uses movement buffs in a way that it didn't do before. There's been a lot of work going on with the AI economy. making sure that the gold it spends and what it spends it on. The system has gotten a lot of improvements, like making sure the wielders save up some money to buy the troops they actually want, sort of plan for the long game and not just spend money for spending's sake. The recruitment system is just one of those things that constantly needs the little nudge and the little alteration. It's slightly under construction and we are very eager to see future results. Another addition to the adventure AI has been that they use wielders as mules, ferrying troops to the front by taking a relatively safe path, making sure that the AI expeditions can reach farther before returning back. And sometimes this means that they push deeper into your territory. But however big these changes are, and they are, this was only the adventure AI. One of the most frequently asked questions we've had since the release of Early Access has been when the battle AI gets an overhaul. And good news, it just did. Now, the list is pretty massive, and as I mentioned before, there will be an interview in about a week, I think, that where one of our developers, actually our lead AI, they can sort of discuss things a bit better than I can. They'll go into heck a lot more detail than I will, at least. But I am still going to mention a few things. Favorites of mine, let's say. We have updated how the AI looks at roles within a battle. Usually they saw things as defender or aggressor, but now, well, things are a bit more varied. There are levels of it. This makes sure that there is a more varied response during battles. And we've also made sure to make the AI aware of the different roles of units during the game, or specifically during the battle. They won't spend or sort of waste glass cannons, units that might be weak, but they do more damage. They won't waste them fruitlessly. We have also made sure that they look more favorably on defenses, as in units who are melee will try to defend those who are ranged, and they won't destroy things like barriers that were there for their protection. We really think this will make some fights more interesting. A lot of this is, of course, game-changing. Massive in its own way, but sometimes things that are hard to spot. But something that is very easy for you to see and experience is the way that AI uses spells. This last patch has added a bunch of them to the wielders' repertoires. Spells that were usually used as lovely tricks on your end is now something that the AI uses against you. And believe me, it's a whole different experience. For example, I had a lovely fight this morning where the AI swapped places with my archers and frontline knights, putting the archers in a position they absolutely did not like. But this is a pretty big update. I haven't mentioned anything, or everything. I have mentioned some things. I haven't mentioned things like changes to the random map generator, little tweaks, but I always recommend you to read the Steam post. That's where all the nice pixelated little details are hidden. The AI has also learned some spell combination. This is horribly fun to look at. Watching your own troops, suffer from a repel in combination with explosive fungi is an education, to be sure. So, did you like the update? Have you experienced the new battle AI firsthand? Let us know in the comments below. We all love a good war story. Now, there's plenty ahead on the road, so stay tuned, and if you want to, subscribe. You can also join us at our Discord to join the discussions firsthand. That's all from me this time around. and keep up the adventure. From all of us at Lavapotion, thank you for your responses so far. We are thrilled for the